coffee, yay. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from my usual arts and crafts and stuff, and exploring into one of my other favourite things, toys. Specifically a Kickstarter that I backed way back in October 2019, Plunderlings. And here we are, Plunderlings. As says, I backed this way back in 2019. Obviously they had some production setbacks, and then there was a pandemic, so it finally arrived today, and I've been waiting quite some time for this, but I'm really looking forward to opening this. So Plunderlings, made by Lone Coconut. It was a Kickstarter, and I opted for the Feral Zombone Plunderling. First and foremost, the packaging. I love this packaging. Look at it. Look at the face. It matches up with the Zombling inside. Turn it aside, it's got sort of crate type look. Very piratey aesthetic. It's sort of been key in running through the whole Zombling line. Got a slot here. That is, I've seen pictures of the pre-productions for the packaging. I'll come back to that in a moment. On the back here we have our picture of our Feral Zombone. To be honest, there's so many cool designs that I would have bought a lot more had I had the money, but I didn't. And on this side here, obviously another wee slit. On the top you've got another great window showing some of the stuff inside. We've got some extra hands, some extra heads, and on the bottom we have our feet and our Lone Coconut, all rights reserved, blah 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 blah. Retain this packaging, future reference, colours and parts may vary from those pictured, blah blah blah. Cool. Anyhow, love the box, but let's get to what's inside. And here we are, right out of the box. Comes in a nice tray that totally disassembles quite nicely and can fit back in, so leaving you the option if you wanted to display it in the box. And we should also have a wee look at what it says inside the box here. And that says, these toys were constructed and hand painted with great care. Please carefully loosen joints after unboxing. You may need to apply heat with a hairdryer. We hope playing with these brings you the same joy and happiness we felt making them. We are extremely grateful to the fans that brought this project to life. For more information, visit www.plunderlings.com. And as I said before, here are the ears. Right, okay, you need to go like that and put them through, like so. But we'll get back to that later, because let's face it, we're going to have a look at our Plunderling. And as Brad Pitt once famously said in the movie Seven, what's in the box? Well, I shall tell you. Obviously it comes with your Plunderling figure, in this case the Feral Zombone. He also comes with 2 additional heads, 2 gripping hands. I went out and bought the extra closed fist hands, and he also comes with, in this case, with a skull and face mask accessory and the skull bone. Now onto the figure. The figure itself stands between the 3.5 and 4 inch mark, so he's a bit shorter than your average sort of 6-inch figures like your Marvel Legends, but he does stand more akin to your sort of Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles type figures. In terms of articulation, he has ball jointed head, ball jointed ab crunch, hinge and swivel at the shoulders, hinge and swivel at the elbow, and hinge and swivel at the wrist. He doesn't have a waist cut, but he does have the sort of hinged hip, a cut at the thigh, double jointed knee, and your hinge and rocker at the ankles. Now I just need to say that the sculpting this guy, I love the sculpting. The proportions obviously are in keeping with the type of character it is, which makes for some odd posing potential, but I just think it works so well with this style of character. In terms of like the details, there's just lots of little sculpture details that just make it feel like nice. It's cool, yeah. In terms of paint deco in this character, obviously he's majority white. He has a bit of paint shading in the ears, his eyes and teeth. He has his pants on, There is a bit of shading on the knees and the elbows, and obviously his fingernails and toenails are painted black. Okay, now as it says, he comes with a few accessories. In this case it is the club bone and the skull mask. The skull mask itself just clips on nice and tightly on over the head there, and this is my one gripe about it, is as you can see from the picture at the back, there's a bit more of a tonal contrast between the skin tone and the mask, which would be quite nice to establish just a little bit more of a definition between the two. But it is a minor gripe, because I really like this sort of white albino feel to him. I just think he looks brilliant. Anyhow, so as I was saying, it comes with additional head. And they just pop on and off. It's worth noting that the heads all have a metal plate inside, if you can see that there. This is so you can attach the accessories for the other Zombelings, Plunderlings, which come with a magnet inside, so it means he can wear the hats from other ones if I actually had the money to buy other ones at the time, or perhaps from future market. And okay, and this obviously clips just back on there as well. Yeah. In terms of his hands, I'll pull this hand out and get the gripping one in. Worth noting that the gripping hand, actually the axis of the hinge is on the sort of more up and down, so you can get that sort of power sword or pointing pose, like fists in the air type of thing, which is cool. And I'll pop this one out to get close fist in. There we are. So you can get a lot of decent poses with him. And because it says, because of the proportions, it just gives a bit of a more cartoonesque feature to him. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Plunderling. Waited a little bit longer than I anticipated to get it, but I'm glad I did. I believe they're available at online toy stores now, or via plunderlings.com, I would imagine. But yeah, excuse the mess, but thanks for watching. Cheers!